A great way to be able to create a place to put pictures of your students is to go to Shutterfly, and once you create a Shutterfly account, you'll go up to the word share, and then down here, scroll down, you can create a site. So I'm going to click on that, and then you're going to click on make a free site. And notice down here I have choices, and I'm going to go ahead and make a classroom site. So make a site, and then notice it's classroom, and I'm going to be the teacher, and then I'll pick 8th grade, and then I can name my site. So I could put Mrs. Lund's 8th grade English. And notice that it's going to be that big, so you might change it, and you could always do the name of your school. So I probably do Bayside Linwood Middle School Lund, and then only people you choose, which means they're going to need to sign in, so it's a great way to keep your picture safe. So I'm going to click continue, and then you can obviously choose colors. You don't get a lot of choices, but you get enough choices that you might be able to pick something that matches with your school colors. I'm going to go ahead and choose the light brown color for mine, and I'm going to click continue. You can always go up here and do, it'll add more colors to it. You could do patterns, seasonal. So you have some choices that you can look through to decide what you want to do. So take some time and look through there and make sure that it is something you know, that meets the needs of what you would like to do for your classroom. So I'm going to go back here, and because our colors happen to be purple, I'm going to go ahead and choose this purple one. And then I'm going to go ahead and click continue. And I have to put in an email address for my account, so I'm going to do that, and then go ahead and get a password and create the site. Oh, sorry. This is actually underneath a different email for me. Apologize for that. And I'm going to go ahead and now create my site. It'll just take a moment for it to do that. And then it'll give you step-by-step directions, so I can say, yes, please guide me. And I can go ahead and you can let other parents know how to contact the teacher, room parent. If you don't know all that information now, you can always add it later. So I could go ahead and put my name in here, and my email address. Then you might put a work phone number in there, and then you can put your cell phone number. I'm going to click continue, and then I can put all my students' names in here. So I don't have to put that information in there. I can know that the parent's name is Lisa Lund, and then I'll know their email address. And if there's a second parent, because you want it to go to maybe to the dad also, sometimes that might be. So I can continue to add those in there. I'm going to go ahead and click continue for now. And I might just make this that I want a general calendar for what I'm doing, and I'll title it classroom events. And I can have it start on a certain date, and I can have it end on a certain date. So let's pretend like we're going to have it start August 18th, and then we're going to have it end, obviously, at the end of the school year. So let's do May 22nd. And then I can put anything that I want on here. I'm going to go ahead and finish. You can go ahead and add the location address for the events that you want on there. I'm just going to, yeah, I knew it. I'm going to go back. I'm going to take out my event for right now, because I don't want to add a bunch of events to a calendar right now. So I'm going to go ahead and finish. It doesn't like it because I didn't enter. I'll do it the 10th. on the 19th. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish it. Oh, 8:30 and end at 9:30. There we go. Okay, so then I can update the site with pictures, I can add holidays and field trips, but I'm going to go ahead and just say, take me to my site. Now, my site's been created and I can add pictures, so I can go in here and change the picture to whatever I want it to. I can add pictures from Shutterfly, I can add my own pictures in here, I can do whatever I want. I can do news and updates. So really I can use this kind of like a web page for my parents to be able to access it to see what's going on. A lot of my teachers use it just for pictures and things that are happening in the classroom, and they do class news and updates. They let the students, obviously they log in, and then they allow the students to add options and journal entries here, and maybe keep, let them know what's happening, and if there's a test coming up, I could add it in here. A lot of my elementary teachers just really use it as a great place for them to communicate with parents and to add pictures. And I can always go here and just add pictures and videos into my site as well. There's a volunteer page. So here's where I could just add videos so your parents could come to this and see videos of what's happening in your classroom. Books, if you make picture books, you can always put those in here. If you're a Shutterfly person, you would know about that. Here's where that calendar would be. So all the events that I would have put on there, I can add. Volunteers, this is a great place where you can put sign-up sheets. So if you're wanting parents to volunteer for something, they can do it right in here. And class list and contact information. So here's all my information about how we can contact each other. And then the message board allows you to email other members and post messages to the board. So kind of a place where you can communicate, they could communicate with each other, kind of like a chat board, I guess, or a blog. So this is just a really great way that I can use Shutterfly as a way to create a web page that allows me really to embed pictures and videos. And the great thing about that my elementary teachers use the videos for, if the students make videos in the classroom, I can upload them here because I'm keeping them private and I'm only allowing parents in my classroom to access this, so that it's not like that anyone else can access it, because they do have to have a password to be able to get in there. And I can edit my settings and profile here as well, and I can customize any piece of this that I would like to edit. Information, I can edit the way my page is laid out. So if I don't like that, I could change my layout from this into a three-pronged layout. So then there's pictures, videos, and photo books, and then I could add other sections here. So I could even add featured pictures here, and I'll add that section. And now that featured picture section will be there. So now I've added that extra section to that pictures and videos. So kind of play around with it, see what you think. It's just another way that you can kind of integrate technology into your classroom and really help communicate and show what's happening in your classrooms to your parents.